Okay, so we're live, and I didn't catch the beginning of it because I was modifying the trailer. I'll post videos or a photo. I'll do a photo post of the before and after of just making one change to, or actually two small changes to the trailer, made a massive difference in how the weight is being distributed on the bunk or on the axles. As you see now, the axles are completely level, no change in any of the pitch of the beams, and yet I haven't changed the trailer jack at all. But what I have done is change where the spare tire is. I gotta go put the straps on, so y'all just sit back and watch for a little bit. Gotta get a socket. Oh, yes, yeah. Okay. Hold on. I know, right? At least that way somebody else gets to drive. But it's gonna be damn cold. All right, guys, let it ride.
They're probably going to want you to roll her out and do that up, up that way.
Yeah, I figured as much. I'm gonna put the pink straps on it now. Since it was breast cancer awareness, Max hooked me up with these beautiful new straps.
Nice.
I know, right?
Barb, by any chance, before you head out, I'd like to get your contact list. We got a lot of people moving stuff, mainly north and south.
Right?
Say 30% of the clients are full of their stuff.
Shit. I gotta do that differently. Son of a bitch. I used the wrong straps inside there. Hope it gives me right.
Hey, villager.
Hey. Hey.
Now you know the next time they say, I mean, we can't get that shit done. You remember when we had to move that Pursuit? Dave, tell everybody about what you're doing here.
Hi, I'm Dawn Marine. My name is David Russell, helping out Roger Riggs on the sale of his DC-266.
Awesome boat. So if you need a boat, any kind, no matter what marina has it first, Dave's your guy. I'll put his contact information in the description below at the end of the video. Now that I'm not running around with my head cut off, so we made an adjustment to the trailer they lifted the bow of the boat up, which will be in the time-lapse video. I I made adjustments to the forward bunks and to the V-stop, raising them up about 4 inches. And what that did was put more loading of the boat on to the trailer in the mid beam of the trailer instead of just on the front tongue. Yeah, thank God for Florida, right? And it's really awesome because the way that really works here is now, without making any adjustment to the trailer jack, our beams are completely flat and level. The axles are fully loaded or loaded evenly. And these guys are rocking this. And the reason we're doing this last minute is because in 6 years, I've had maybe 4 or 5 wraps that were would ever make the distance from coast to coast. And upon driving in here, they actually had a wrap boat, clearly on a transport trailer. And it was most definitely done the correct way. So I actually suggested to the customer not to wrap it because of the issues that I've seen many places come out of the East Coast. We won't talk about other Riverhead Marina places around here. But these guys definitely got the heavy mill vinyl on there. And they are doing it right. They put a sealing tape on it. If you saw that, you'll see that in the time lapse. They put sealing tape over the engine so there's no detriment to the engines. They're shrinking the bottom half, which will tighten it up. I'll get up here and close so you can see it. And this is just how you do it. It gives it a little bond and tack to the sealing tape so it can't come out and balloon out. That's key. And then they've put tie strings across the bottom of the boat up underneath it. And then of course they're shrinking the bottom, which will make that really tight and taut. So when they pull the top half all tight, it'll work perfectly. See, he's tucking all that underneath the string, putting a lot of material underneath the string. And again, that keeps it from gathering. A lot of places they just cut that and it doesn't work. Yeah, it welds aluminum great. See what he's doing? He's tacking it to itself, which locks. He's tacking it to itself underneath there. This guy definitely knows what he's doing. I feel like I'm in a hot air balloon. And he popped the hole in there, so we'll put sealing tape on it. I need to get a gun like that.
Yeah, right?
Right? Shrink fast. It sure does.
Definitely going to protect any kind of road grime.
Absolutely. Yep. Believe it or not, this week I seem to have a perfectly clear trip all the way across the country, which in the last couple of weeks it hasn't been. You see, now that we got the V-stop back where it needs to be, we got the winch stand and the straps are underneath it, they can put all of that into it. Oh, there's the other strap. I knew I took 2 of them off front. All right, I gotta put this down because I can get this down here in the back. Hey guys, in the back, I need to put those rear straps on. Can you tell them I gotta put the rear straps on? Yes.
You got to put one more strap on, bud. Yeah, one more.
Just tell them you're looking for Brett Hawes. Okay, it's a Boston whaler. It's for Jonathan. We can't pronounce his last name.
Nice.
All right, get that done. Okay, all right. I'll call you back. Are the stern eyes able to get in here so I can tighten these up along the road?
I mean, if you want, just wait for them to finish, and you will make a little hole after.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah.
I didn't see where the stern eyes were on this boat.
Down low. On the boat, they're actually kind of high.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to figure out where they were. Yeah, I'll let him do that.
We gotta get strong stickers we can put on the shrink wrap now.
Do it.
Have it on have.
What's your name?
That's how they come out of the factory, and then they put their sticker right on the
Yeah.
side.
I pick up a lot of boats out of Florida. And I take a ton of them down there too. Ooh, they got a blanket. These guys work their ass off, huh?
They do. And then, literally, they were here till 10 o'clock last night. They were in the shop. But, like I said, the volume they do is a lot.
Yeah.
Most of our clients keep their boats behind their homes.
Yeah, I saw that as I was driving up, but so I'm sure you guys got a hydraulic trailer as well.
It's never ending work for them. They get them out of the water, they think they're done, then the next day there's another 10 boats waiting for them at the end. You know?
Hey, and somebody says we're in a recession.
Yeah.
Not in this industry.
No.
Not at all. Let's go, Brandon.
Right?
I got my stickers.
I saw it. It's good.
My buddies are now designing an entire wrap for the truck. We're going to do like a shredded American flag on the top, and it's going to have Biden eating ice cream going down the side.
Nice.
Now we're trying to think on the back. We're trying to get it like on the tailgate. I already figured out I want the Biden photo on the tailgate, either ice cream or something else. Maybe holding a bag of Depends. And does this ass make my truck look big?
That's great.
Oh, I got my straps ready to go.
Yeah, you'll be able to get right in there with the strap.
This is a strap I buy from Max. It's actually made for off-road Jeeps to hold their big massive spare tires down. But it works great as a valve hook. And then I'll have two knots on the trailer. And that typically is the one that keeps the boats from going any further forward. And then they make these for me, like for some of the boats. I put that on the strap.
Yep, keep it nice.
So it doesn't affect anything. So yeah, Max has got it hooked up for everything. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, they're almost ready to make this nice and strong.
Hot. Yeah, Kelly, that's it. Yeah, that boat cradle was pretty awesome, and it's worked out really well in the shop. As you can see, from start to finish, it only took 2 days to do everything. Were you shocked at how much it made a difference in a trailer just moving the bunks that far?
Yeah.
What, Audie? Look at that. Isn't that cool? I wonder how many bottles of propane you guys go through a day. Now you see underneath there's a sealing tape. So this is gonna, and the sealing tape is actually adhered to the paint. And you can see areas where he's tapping on it that binds the two together. Yeah, I'm using, that's an argon CO2 mix for the MIG. And if you're using the unit for TIG welding, then you use just straight argon. Here, I'm gonna move over here so you can see what he's doing. And if I have to adjust the wrap or adjust the straps, excuse me, I've got 2 rolls of sealing tape so I can close off that whole front end. Oh, look at this setup. That's awesome. That's how they get that tightness on the top. You see, here's where it really mattered, and what I saw when I got here. They use guide strings inside. You'll see it as he tightens it up, and that's what. And they put carpet mounts up here, but it's got the guide strings right here that keep it from flapping. And on the inside, they put tape to that so it'll bind in and hold tight. how the back of that came out. Oh yeah, see that? That's the money right there. Making it good and tight. Appreciate that. Really do. See, the other key factor, and a lot of people don't take this into consideration, is they got two guys doing it exactly at the same time. That way it's shrinking evenly. Look at this side over here, it's like a drum. It's perfect. Oh, why I wouldn't condone being on the next to the last rung on the ladder. Look at how that is. See, we're shrinking, it's getting shrunk evenly and tight as a drum. That's what impressed me the most when I saw the boat that I got here. Or the boat when I got here, the one that really impressed me is how tight it was. Each one of those little ripples is miles per gallon. Yeah, just a little bit. Get a couple of these little ripples out of it and it'll be perfect. It's amazing how straight that trailer is now. That'd be cool. Then you can make it a write-off. Adi, you got to talk to Sharon about starting an LLC. She can get you hooked up. She's a notary. And then that way the investment to the ambulance will be a write-off. Of course, I just think we outed you as the one who bought it. Boats, boats, and more boats. Excuse me. This has got to go all the way across the United States to Washington. Is there any way to get all those ripples out so they don't stretch out? It's got 3,000 miles to go. Yeah. The only ones that I got that one little pinhole. I put some tape on that. Yeah.
We did put tape.
Okay. Okay. Gracias. Look at that. Tight as a drum. We'll get this done, then they'll move the boat back over into the sunshine where I can get my work on it. Let me put this down for a second.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, I believe it too, because we got the valve catcher and the whole front end. I don't see how it's running. But 3,000 miles to go.
Yeah, we just gotta feel them on the back.
Where are they located on this boat?
They're right here.
Oh, well that's easy.
Yep. And then you're right there. So
Oh, perfect.
I do that now.
it's actually better off doing it this way than
Yeah.
having it in there.
No. I agree. All right. One.
I mean, they got that all. They actually got the backup, so it doesn't even look like it's gonna scoop up much air on you.
I know.
They ran non-tox through the motors, non-tox through the.
Really? It's a great place for worms.
Boat and trailer is now one.
Huh?
Boat and trailer is now one.
Yeah.
If that wasn't enough, a couple nylon strings down to the framing from the wrap.
Yes, sir. Jack. There's cutouts on the trailer four strap. It's 3 feet from the transom. And then it's what is it, 16 feet is the other center line? Or 14 feet. It's 14 and 16. Or 14 and 3. But
Yeah, the center line off the transom is 3 feet, and then I believe the other measurement's 14. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Thanks. Yes. Hello? Yeah, he just called me. Remember, the center line should be 3 feet from the transom? And that's the edge. They're not the back of the boat, but where the boat meets. So it should be 3 feet, should be the center line. And the other one should be, what, 14 we said? 314? John 314, remember? Okay. If not, they can put the strap 3 feet from the back to get the back one out, and then the front one they can just go and do whatever they've got to do. They're a boatyard. They should know how to do this. They're charging me $500 for it. Exactly. That's why I said when we had a trailer at the shop, you need to know where the straps are. It's 3 feet and 14 feet. But if the front strap has to go further forward, they can use a forklift after it's on the trailer to raise the bow up so they can get their strap out. They're boat guys. They'll figure it out. But that's those numbers. That's what you got to tell them. All right? Thank you.
too, scrap. That's good. Drawings can make a hole, maybe the wind is follow.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good.
Hey Gary, how's it going? Artie, I saw your concrete. That looks awesome. It's pretty badass. Kelly, not this weekend, next. This one's going to Washington State. Look at him, he's taping the hell out of it down there. Completely shrunk the whole underside. Taped up all the seams. All the edges. I'll have to get a piece of tape on that. All the edges. What do you guys think of this? I got one. I'll get it when he's. Check this out. In the previous video, one of the most important parts of a trailer is how you attach it to the truck. That bolt isn't even tight. Look at that. Now it's a good thing I'm already taking this thing off, but they didn't even tighten that down. So one, I'm gonna blame the manufacturer, but two, Riverhead Trailer, before putting their name on this, which is just up the road, should have checked that out. The other thing they should have checked out is this really sucks. They cut this piece too long, so it bottomed out and it won't tighten up. So there's not a whole lot I can do about it now that the boat's loaded on it. But I'm gonna tighten this up and make that so it's correct. The other thing about Venture trailers, there's a difference in aluminum. This is called architectural aluminum. This is made for signs, not for structural applications. You see, there's no radius to this, so the U-bolts just are digging into it. There's no structural strength in this right here. I had a trailer custom built for me for a hydroplane, and the trailer literally broke apart. Now, this will be fine for this application right now because the majority of the weight's being supported by the V-stop. But in the future, I'm gonna recommend that he get a piece made for this, and I'm gonna measure this out and probably ship him the correct part. But this is architectural aluminum. You can look at easternmetals.com, easternmetals.com, and you can see under their signs and banners and all sorts of stuff for railings and whatnot, they sell architectural aluminum. And then in a whole separate category, they sell structural aluminum. Look at the difference. This stuff here is about $100 for a 25-foot stick. This is several hundreds of dollars. Now look at this. See, there's a radius to this. It's round and it goes, see the radius? Big difference. That's structural aluminum. That's not. And they just do that just to save a penny. I got one more here. Right there. That looks good, guys. That looks badass. These guys rocked it. Leave a comment below the video after this is over. Let me know what you think. Give a shout out to these guys. They busted some tail today. They did. They did. Is he gonna move that back out, or is he gonna move it back out?
I don't think so. I think he's
Oh,
to get the next one to wrap.
oh, okay. All right. Well, let me get this, kill this video, and I'll move the boat out front so I can work on it. That's why I didn't clean my tailgate off. I figured he was gonna move it. That's cool. All right, guys. Well, like I said, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Give a shout out for Dave. He's got to go back to work. Sell another boat.